Hello! Nice to see you again. My name is Allie, and for today's tutorial I wanted to review the new palette by Profusion. It's called Kaleidoscope. And there it is in all its glory. It's got a row here of pressed glitters, and then on the side here it has some blushes, and as you can see, it's bigger than my head. But I'm gonna open it here. Let's see if we can do a few swatches. It's nice and brand new there. So here we go. Let's do maybe this one, and this one, and this one here. I'll show you here. They're pretty pigmented. Ooh, look at that pink. Ooh, that's like a baby blue there. So not bad. Let's do one of the pressed glitters here. And then, ooh, look at that. It's like a dual chrome there. Very nice. Alright, so we're back. I got my eyebrows done, and I also primed my eyes, and I used my Candid Revlon in the shade medium to prime. So let's get started. I'm gonna zoom you in just a bit so you can see. Alright, so I think I'm gonna do like a nice blue look here maybe. So I'm probably gonna be playing with these shades down here, and then possibly a neutral one up here. So I'm going to start with the shade Witty up here. So, and they're a little bit powdery. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's okay. You just tap the excess, and I'm going to place this all over the lid here. This will be my transition color to the blue ones there. And even though there is some kickback, like they're powdery, I mean it's pigmented. You can see it there. Oh, and this is my JH37 from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collab. And that is the shade right here. I'm gonna place that just a little bit below the crease there. Just pat it all over. And then I just want to go ahead and blend it. This is pretty light, so kind of blend it there to nothing. So let's use a different shade. I'm going to go ahead and use the shade right next to it. It's called Afterthought right here. Same, just place it right in that crease there. blend everything here. So there we go. I think I'm going to deepen the crease just a bit here. And I'm going to be using the shade Marina, which is right next to it. Because I want really blue crease there. So yeah, that looks better. And I'm just blending it here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that shade Marina and just deepen up the outer edge here. Seems like I lost a little bit of the color when I was blending it there. So I'm just packing it on there. Okay, so once we have that, I'm gonna go back with the first shade, which was Witty. So I can blend both of these two colors together and that there's no harsh lines in between both of these. Okay, so then for the lid, I want to use this beautiful color. It's right here. It's called Deceiver. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut the crease. All right, I have my crease cut there. So next I'm going to be placing the shade Deceiver here. I think I'm gonna try and use my finger because it is a really strange texture here. So let me try that instead. Yeah, it definitely applies better if you use your finger. But definitely, you can see it on the pan there. It's all like squishy. Alright, so I'm gonna do some cleanup and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's nice and cleaned up and I'm just gonna go deepen the crease there with the shade Marina. Okay, so there you have it. And I think for the lower lash line, I am going to use the shade Thunder here. It's very pigmented. right. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so my other eye is done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on my eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. And then I'm gonna be using the Essence mascara, the Lash Princess, the false lash effect. Okay, and then for lashes, I'm going to be using the Ardell lashes, and these are, I believe, in the Mega Volume, and these are the style 251. To prime my face, I'm going to be using the Farsali Quench, and I'm going to be blending it with a Real Techniques 2220. So next for foundation, I'm going to be wearing the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear, and this is in the shade 485. Just going to place a couple pumps in the back of my hand. And then for powder, to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the I Heart Revolution powder in the shade Peach. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the No Filter by ColourPop in the shade Medium. And I'm going to be using my Blendiful. Continuous setting spray to set my base so I'm not so powdery. And then I'm going to be contouring with the Essence Matte Bronzing Palette. I'm going to be using the lightest shade in the palette first, and this is the Morphe JH2 from the Jaclyn Hill collection. And then I'm going to be using this shade down here to contour. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using the Pure Nude highlighting palette from Essence as well. And I'm going to be using this shade up here. And I'm going to be using the JH09 to highlight. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the Chocolate Orange Truffle palette. This is from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to be using the shade down here. And then for lips, I'm going to be using this lippy stick by ColourPop, and this is in the shade Gold Digger. Okay, so here is the finished look. Zoom you in on the eyes there. Okay, so final thoughts. I think it's a really good palette for the price. This huge palette was only $18. So is it a good value? Yes, because you get pressed glitters and then you also get blushes over here. It's pretty pigmented. It is powdery. And then you have this shade right here, which is kind of like a gooey texture. But overall, I mean, for Profusion, this is a really good palette. So would I recommend it? Yes, I would definitely recommend it. You can get this at Walmart, or you can also get it on the Profusion website. So go check it out. But here it is again. All right, so here's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial. So don't forget to subscribe, make sure you like this video, and also leave a comment down below. And I will see you on the next one. Bye. Take care.